Hi, this is Brady Aiello, and I'm going to talk right now about a carpet calculator app that I made. It's just a desktop application for installing carpet. Now, I was a carpet installer for a number of years. I got my flooring installer license, and I had to do a lot of measurements, and usually for a very similar problem. You have a singular rectangular room, and you want to know which is the best way for running carpet. If you don't know about carpet, it has to lay down in the same way. So you can't have carpet running crossways when you make your seams. It has to all be going the same way. And figuring that out and drawing it out and then figuring out the yardage over and over again is not really a really efficient way to run a business. So I thought when I got out of it, I thought, hey, this would be something that might assist people that are still in that business. So most carpet calculation applications out there, they just give you square yardage of the room. And you can do that by just opening your calculator and putting in the length times the width, and you're done. But of course, that's not how carpet is calculated. So I made this application in Java, and it has a few features that I want to go over. It has one, it's all done in terms of discrete measurements. So no doubles, because everybody puts in things in terms of feet and inches off the get-go. So you want to make that really simple. There's also an option for Berber carpet. Berber carpet does not accept cross seams, but other carpets do. You also have a cost calculator, which everybody has in their construction app, of course, pretty simple. But what's really great about this application is that it actually shows you the visual layout on your computer of how it should be installed. So let's put something in. Now carpet comes in 12-foot widths, usually at least. So if we put something in just over a multiple of 12 feet, we'll see what we have. So let's put in 15 feet, 1 inch, I guess, 15 feet, 0 inches, and we won't do Berber carpet, so we'll actually see the cross seam. So let's calculate it right there. And we have a picture of it right up here. So here's 12 feet, and there's the 15-foot length. And now we have our last piece that's cut into little pieces. So it would only be this long, and it would be 12 feet wide. 12 feet wide, and this long. So let's see what it says. It says one shot of 15.3, that's this guy, and one shot of 5.3, so that's this guy. So the 5.3 is cut into several parts. It says linear seams, 1, and we look up here. That's 1 linear seam, great. Cross seams, 2. Got 1, 2 cross seams. The total linear feet is 20 feet 6 inches. So that's 15.3 plus 5.3. You have 26. Total square yards is 27.33, and the efficiency is 93.11%. Now the efficiency has to do with the total carpet that you actually need with no overage divided by the total amount of carpet that you got times 100%. So the higher the efficiency, the better, because we don't want customers wasting their money on just too much material. They don't need it. We can do something bigger, so let's try, and we'll do a little over a multiple of 24 too. So 25.1, and we'll go to, this guy will also be 25.1. There you go, let's check it out. Calculate. And we get this other layout. So we have 2 shots of 25.3. So this 3 here, instead of 25.1, we want a couple inches extra for the carpet layers to cut off. It's really hard to install something that just barely meets what you need. And then 1 shot of 4.4, so that'll be this guy. 4.4 times 12 feet. And you cut it up in little pieces, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. It says the cross seams are 5. So yeah, that's just 1 less than the pieces we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's see. We have the linear seams is 2, and total square yards here is 73.11. It's a 96.18% efficiency. So that's really good. That's great. And then we can of course go in here like any other. We'll say material. Let's call it $10 a yard. And then we'll have this labor. Let's make that $6 a yard. Calculate the cost, and it splits it up into material and labor. and it gets that done for you. And we can also see what it would look like if this were just Berber carpet. Now Berber has a lot of waste, so these cross seams up here, we'd have to do that in a single shot. So we would lose all this carpet right here. You'd just be throwing it away. So if we recalculate that, instead of paying about $1,100, we'll do that and recalculate the cost. We're paying $1,600 because we have all this extra material, because we can't do cross seams, so it's less efficient. It has a 69% efficiency instead of 96. So yeah, this code was written a few years ago before I was as good as I am now, I guess. So the code behind it is kind of ugly, and now with my newer techniques, then I would make this much cleaner. But overall, I'm very proud of this piece because it answers a need, and it works pretty reliably, and it looks pretty good too. So I really like the visual layout too. So I hope you enjoyed my video on Brady Aiello's carpet calculator application.